Hello, welcome back to my channel, y'all. My name is Danielle, and I am a fashion designer, and yeah, your girl is just out here living. But you guys, I filmed this I filmed this video like 3 days ago, 3 days ago, probably by now. Yes, no, like 4 days ago. This past weekend. Today is Wednesday. Anyways, I'm filming it again because I just didn't like the way, it turned out. I was like, I don't like the way this looks. I just filmed it in my room. It just didn't give, like, effort. And I want to put effort. And, of course, like, we can film anywhere. But sometimes, just so small effort is good. So, yes, this video is based off this tweet that I got inspiration from. And the tweet literally says, decrease the time between having an idea and getting it done. Money loves speed, poverty loves waiting. Money loves speed, poverty loves waiting. And you know what else poverty loves? Complaining, company, excuses. That's what poverty loves. And now the reason I feel like I could just like write an essay on this, because whenever I saw it, I literally posted it for my close friends, and I was like, I could literally write an essay on this. And y'all, the time between having an idea, and I think this is like, you don't even have to believe in God, you don't even have to believe in anything, but I know a lot of people believe in the fact that whenever you have an idea and you don't act on it, there's some kind of forces that are at play in the universe, whether it's God or whether it's whoever you believe in. The idea gets shifted to somebody else that is capable, just as capable as you were, of doing that thing, and they will get it done if you don't get it done in time, if you're just lazy and sitting around. Because, and this is not only for people that are creative, this is also for people that just want to change their life, whether it's, applying for a job, applying for a certain role, whether they would never, something totally different. Hold on. Okay, like I was saying, somebody else's, and it could just be anything. So for example, for me, I know that like I've thought of an idea for a design or something I want to create, and then I will just like, I won't really act on it. I may sketch it, but not really sketch it fully. Like I just won't do it properly, right? And I will go and just be scrolling one day and whatever, and I see on the internet this design. I'm like, wait, this looks so familiar. Oh, why does it look familiar? Because I had it in my freaking brain. I didn't act on. Do you know what I mean? Like, I genuinely believe it's so real. And guess what? Whoever's selling that is definitely making some kind of coin, making some kind of bread. And what am I making? Zero. Poverty. God forbid I don't have any poverty in my life in Jesus' name. But do you get what I mean? Like, it's just, it's an idea that if you don't act on God-given desires and impulses that are just like, this is not of you, like you can't humanly just do this, like this is a creative, like this is a spark, this is an idea, like if you don't act on it, 9 times out of 10 somebody else will. You know what I mean? And like, this is another thing that I said when I recorded this the first time, was this kind of ties hand in hand to this thing called the lean startup. And if you don't know what the lean startup is, definitely go research it. But long story short, the lean startup means, like, it's about starting a company, but it means you should start the company and fail as fast as you can, so you know what to do next and what to do and what not to do, and basically what to do, basically. Why did I say basically like 800 times? Anyways, the lean startup is literally the best way to know if your idea is viable, if it's good or not. So let's say, for example, me, I'm a fashion designer. The lean way of doing this would be sketching. I may not even have to like create anything yet. Post the sketch on my story, or post the sketch in a video or something and ask people's opinions. Just something like that, and knowing right then and there, oh, do they want this in other colors? Oh, do they not like the way this is drawn? Oh, should they, you know what I mean? Like, that's the idea of the lean startup, like moving fast. Like your brain is always thinking of the next idea, or figuring out how to iterate from whatever you have to a better version of what you already have. Do you get? Do you get? Anyways. Yes, this idea, I genuinely believe that if people were really focused and acted in this way, in the lean startup way, and like they're really focused on their ideas, we would see so many more creative projects. But instead, it's human nature to be distracted. It's human nature to allow our emotions to control us, unfortunately. And that's why like we just have to be stronger than our emotions. Do you know what I mean? You have to be stronger than the forces that are trying to keep you lazy and keep you in the same position, because we all know it's a lot easier to lie down and do nothing and scroll and just doom scroll than it is to actually use your brain and be creative and actually do some work and write down some ideas and talk with some people about your idea, stuff like that. And that kind of also brings me to the next topic, basically the people around you and being able to talk about your idea. And I know, like, for a fact, it's really hard when people say, oh, surround yourself with people that, you know, that are like you, surround yourself with people that are going to be da 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 da. Not everyone has friends that would just sit down and just listen to them talk about their idea, or friends that would understand it. So I understand. It's not even shade to your friends. It's not shade to none of the people around you. It's just more of a thing, like, you know, you wouldn't feel that comfortable telling your friend all this. Do you know what I mean? Like, and it's no shade, but that's where it comes, like, into where, and it's no shade, but that's when you have to be proactive. If you don't have that, you know, active community around you, that's when discipline comes in. You need to be so tunnel vision, like, okay, I know for this period, this time period in the day, this time block, I'm thinking about this. Okay, after a certain time, then I can dedicate it to my friends and just, you know, yapping and doing the normal things that, like, friends do and stuff. Because I know that whenever I get on the phone with this friend, like, we're not going to talk about anything regarding my creative endeavors. Do you know what I mean? Like, very niche, very, you know, it's not niche. It's just more of like, I'm giving y'all the real tea, the real spill, the real life. But, and that's okay though. Some friends are for entertainment, and that's good. Some friends are for spiritual reasons, and that's okay. Like, we need that balance. Do you get? And some friends are for deep combos, and that's okay. Like, the deep combo friends I can't go to the party with, the party friends I can't have deep combos with. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's completely fine. And obviously if you have a friend that's a mix of everything, chef's kiss, more power to you. But we all know our friends' strengths and weaknesses. So anyways, long story short, this is about you. This is about the ideas you have. Let's say, okay, let's just even bring it down. Like, let's remove the creative aspect of this. Let's just bring it down to working out. You have this idea that you want to work out. You want to use this workout plan. You want to da-da-da-da-da-da. What's stopping you? Why are you, like, waiting? Like, why are you waiting to, you know, like, you already know that whenever you work out, whenever you look good, like, you know, life just gets better, you know? And I have this, like, theory, y'all. Let me know what you think. But I don't think that vitamins and all this, like, supplements, I don't think they work. And let me tell you why. I take them, so I'm part of the problem too. But the issue here that Americans and the human beings have in general is consistency. When you are consistent at something, for example, I'm talking about the vitamin/supplement community. Most people, I want to say maybe like 80% of people that are taking vitamins and supplements, those people are working out also. You know what I mean? Most people, and then they're also eating right, and then they're also drinking water. If you did all that stuff without taking the vitamins and supplements, I can guarantee you that you will physically look better, mentally feel better, and just be better overall. But whenever you start taking your vitamins and supplements, you're also taking it consistently. Why? Because 9 times out of 10, you're also working out consistently. So it's like a placebo effect. You think the vitamin is working. Really, it's just you. You just started being consistent with your life the same way you're being consistent with taking the vitamins. Do you, like, this is going to go over a lot of people's heads. But do you get what I'm trying to say? Like, the vitamins are like a catalyst for being disciplined in other things. Because let's think about it. Those vitamins are not going to work if you're eating McDonald's breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I'm sorry. I am sorry. Like, they're not going to work. You're not going to see any difference. If you do, let me know. DM me, please. I need the vitamin you're taking. But for the most part, it's not going to work. What we need, society, like, when it comes to, like, health and wellness, what you need to fix is your mind. But that is a different combo for another day. I just wanted to touch on that, a little preview of my other chats that I want to have with y'all. But let's get back to this idea of moving fast when you have an idea. Y'all, time goes by so fast. We're in 2025. Does that even sound real? Like, does that even sound real? 2025? Like, pretty soon it's going to be the end of the year. Time is gone. And you haven't started that business. You haven't posted that content. You haven't done anything. Like, why do we wait? Like, what are we waiting for? And I know a lot of people are like, fear, getting embarrassed, blah, 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 blah. And I get it. I completely get it. But the thing that we also need to focus on is the what if it does work out. And that's what I've been trying to tell myself also, because sometimes I do struggle with this. Like, I'm human. Sometimes I struggle with the fact that, like, I don't know, I had this idea, I don't think it's gonna work out, blah, blah, blah. But, like, what if it does? What if it does? Like, you know what I mean? And I don't know, like, I really want us as, individual society, I just want us to attempt to focus on the brighter side of things. Because I feel like once we focus on the brighter side of things, of like, what if it does work out? Like, what if it all does play out good? There is a higher chance of success. And I know, like, the reason that people say, like, or we feel that way sometimes, that, it may not work out, is because of how we've been disappointed in the past. But I always challenge myself to look at it this way. Whatever you've been disappointed in the past or whatever, can you 100% confidently say that you worked at it with all your might, all your will, all your brain power for 1 year straight? And if the answer is no, then try again. And if the answer is yes, and you're still you didn't get the results that you wanted and you're still discouraged, I understand. Maybe you can iterate, you can try something different. And when I say all your willpower, I mean everything in you for 365 days straight. I mean, like, obviously there's days when you're sick and, like, you just can't, but, like, your brain is still working, thinking about that project, that goal, that idea you want to achieve. Like, if you know that, you had a sad month, you had a month where it just wasn't working out, so you were, sad about it. Start over. The 365-day timer clock starts over again. And that's okay. Like, that's okay. Like, when people say give something a year of your life and it'll change. Like, y'all, I genuinely, like, I've seen so many success stories that it's just like, these people don't have two brains. They're just disciplined and have willpower. And right now, whatever dream or idea or anything you have, it's like, you may be the only one that has it. Like, you may be obviously the only one that has it, but you may be the only one around you. Like, you don't have any team, you don't have anyone backing you or supporting you. But, like, that's what happens whenever you start working on something. People will naturally just gravitate towards you. I don't know how to describe it, but, like, people just naturally gravitate towards whatever you're working on, as long as, like, they see passion. Nobody wants to work with no boss that is lazy and, like, oh, the boss is late, oh, the boss is forgetting things. I want to work with someone that's just driven, determined. Whenever you talk to them, 9 times out of 10, they're talking about this thing. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Yeah. Anyways, at the end of the day, speed. Fail fast, learn faster. You feel me? But yeah, that was just my own 2 cents. Let me know what you guys think about the idea. I really want us to, like what I'm saying, I'm also telling it to myself. Like, I want this year to be the year that people actually, like, stop dragging their feet and saying, oh, I'll get it done, and just procrastinating. I want us to get things done and get it done with intention, get it done with positivity, get it done with the expectation that it will work out for you. Okay? Okay. Thanks for watching. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. I hope this episode made sense. Tell me your thoughts. DM me. Let me know. Comment down below. Whatever it is. See you guys in the next video. Bye.